Like most families, around the holidays, we all have our traditions. One of the tricky traditions is that instead of your normal turkey for Thanksgiving, we like to grill steaks. And one of the best steaks that I like to grill is the New York strip. As you see here, I have two New York strips, and they're about 1.25 inches thick and probably weigh about a pound apiece. One of the most important parts of grilling is the seasoning. I like to take a little bit of salt the meat very good. And a lot of times people will only salt one side, but I like to evenly coat it on both sides. This will allow the flavor to come out tremendously. Also, black pepper. Take a little bit of black pepper and coat it just the same. Everybody likes a steak, but the reason why we like to prefer a steak instead of turkey is we like to hunt wild turkey in the spring, and if we're so fortunate to get a turkey, we're able to eat it in the spring, so we like to save it for that. Okay, I've salted both sides. Now I'm going to continue to pepper this side as well. It's amazing how fast this semester went by. This is our last speech, which is a cultural artifact. And my purpose here today is to show you that through each family, there's a lot of culture that we can learn from each other. What makes a good family? Well, a good family is based upon honesty, truth, but most of all, it's enjoying the fellowship with one another. We enjoy being around one another. One of my favorite additives, if you will, for steak, my dad enjoys this. It's called Montreal steak seasoning, and I'll add just a few of that. Goes right on top, and as well do both sides. Now, the special ingredient to me that what really makes this steak stand out is a little bit of cayenne red pepper. And don't want to do too much, don't want it to be overpowering, but you like the taste. My family loves it. If you see this cut of steak, you also see that there's just a little bit of fat that's around the edge that will give you the flavor. But it is a great cut of meat because it's lean and it goes a long way. These two steaks will feed all four of us here this evening. Part of this process you see as well is I have a bag of marinade. So once I have got the steaks looking like I want them, I will put just a little bit more salt just to make sure that I have the right amount. And do just a little bit more on the other side. And add just a little bit more black pepper. I like the pepper, especially on the fat side, so that when it comes off the grill, it gives it kind of a glaze or a crusty edge on the side. Always adds a little bit of flavor. Now you can choose any marinade that you like. This particular marinade here is a marinade in a bag. It's a smoky mesquite flavor. And simply all you've got to do is stick both of the steaks down inside the bag. As my wife would always remind me to wash my hands, I'll do that here in just a few minutes, but I'll go ahead and wipe those extras off. What's so neat about this bag is it has a Ziploc on it. You can zip it right back up. Then you take it, shake it around, and then just simply lay it back in the refrigerator until it's time to grill. We'll grill these somewhere around 4 o'clock. Hope that you've enjoyed this speech class as well. A little bit of cultural artifact from the Trickey family. And instead of the original turkey for Thanksgiving meal, we like a good cut of New York strip. God bless you.